like a 20-hour travel day yesterday, but I got home and it feels so good to be here. It's a little weird, not gonna lie. After 2 months in Europe, you know, things are very different, but I'm happy to be back. I have a lot of things to catch up on and to do, and it is, well, I woke up like at 5:30 and I couldn't go back to sleep, so I'm gonna start doing some unpacking, and then later on I'm gonna go pick up the boys to take them to school. I haven't told them I'm back, so I'm gonna surprise them, and I'm so excited to see them and hug them finally. So happy to be home. But yeah, I'm just gonna be here for about 5 days, and then I am actually gonna be leaving to Mexico. Pretty much it's Tijuana, and I'm just gonna be living in 2 Airbnbs along the coast of Tijuana, so super close to the border. But yeah, I've always wondered like what life is like out there around the coastline of Mexico. I've gone to some beaches, but not all of them, so I kind of want to put that down as my bucket list to see all the coastline of Mexico. So we'll do that little by little. All right, guys, we are on our way to our next destination, our next Airbnb. I had an amazing 5 days here with my family, and it went by super quick. I feel like I didn't get to do everything that I wanted to do, see everybody I wanted to see. But either way, I am headed to our next destination. It's, I think, about a 3-4 hour drive, probably 4-hour drive. My check-in is at 1 and it is 11:30, so we're running a little late. I left all my packing for the end, but yeah, let's go to our next destination. Let's do it. All right, guys, so we made it to the Airbnb. We are in Tijuana, and we are going to spend the next 2 weeks here exploring, checking out what this area has to offer. But let me show you the Airbnb real quick. It's a nice small little place that we're gonna be in for about a week. So you enter and you have the kitchen right off the bat. Sink, stove, microwave, a little table and chairs, and a small little fridge. And then you go into the bedroom. Pretty simple. We have the closet here, and then we have the small little bathroom with sink, toilet, and then the shower is back here. So super cute, super small. All right, so I think I am going to go check out the ocean that is right here. We're super close to it, so I want to see a nice little sunset. So let's go do that. That was just gorgeous. I am so happy to be here. I am gonna start unpacking. We have a lot of unpacking to do, and maybe eat something, rest, and maybe do some research, and start tomorrow on exploring the area. So I am just getting ready because I want to go out and do a little bit of exploring today. I want to go get some food so that I have food here whenever I don't want to eat out. Actually, like walk along the beach today and maybe visit some other places. There is a lot of talk when it comes to Tijuana. A lot of people say it's a dangerous place, but I believe that it is like any place that has a lot of traffic going on, a lot of people living in it. There's good areas, there's bad areas, there's good people, there's bad people. So I wanted to come here to kind of show my experience and show that it is not the scariest place in the world like a lot of people think. Obviously bad things can happen while I'm here as well as anywhere. It's just, I think, a matter of fate. You know, I'm not there are things that you can do to kind of try to prevent bad things from happening, like not wearing flashy jewelry, or not being super loud and just attention grabbing, things like that, not walking at night. There's things like that, but if something bad is gonna happen, it's gonna happen. So I'm just getting ready, putting a little bit of makeup on, and we're gonna go and see Tijuana, and I want to show you guys what Tijuana has to offer. The food scene here is insane. Like the amount of food that there is. Like, I love Mexican food, and to think that I can get authentic Mexican food with a 4-hour drive from where I live is such a blessing that not a lot of people have. People come from different countries in the US and they are hours and hours of plane rides away from their country, but I am lucky to have it just next door. So I definitely want to start taking advantage of that a little bit more, and so I have a few things planned. I am so excited for you guys to see what's to come, so stay tuned, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So I'm gonna finish getting ready, and then we're gonna go. So vámonos. All right, my beautiful people, I did not go out yesterday. The weather was insane. There was like a thunderstorm going on out there, a lot of wind, a lot of rain. No. So we are headed out to get some breakfast today. There is this cafe that's pretty close by called Cafe Aquamarino. So we're gonna go check that out, get some food, and probably walk down the beach to see what else is on there. So there's a lot going on, so let's see what they have out there, but I'm hungry, so let's go eat. Alright, we are back home. I'm gonna give you a little bit of my review and opinion. These are two places that I got recommended by the host of the Airbnb. The first place is Cafe Aquamarino. I got there and the place is super cute, super pretty, super vibey, super, you know, modern. I ended up just getting a verde latte, which I think is like matcha latte. My opinion about it, super sweet. I usually like my matchas not super sweet, and this one was like pure sugar. So it was good, but too sweet for me, for my opinion. Also, I wanted to get some food there, but they said that because of the storm from yesterday, their power cut out. So I just ended up getting that drink. And I took some time to read my book. One of the greatest things I love about traveling with a car rather than a plane is that I'm not limited to 50 pounds. And I was so sad that in Europe, I couldn't take my books because my clothing and my shoes and, you know, my necessities were taking up already the 50 pounds. So this time around, I made sure that I brought my book and I read a few pages, and it was just what I needed. After that, I decided to take a walk down the coast all the way down to the border. And even though I've seen prettier beaches in Mexico, cleaner beaches in Mexico, there's something still super beautiful and special about the beaches of Tijuana. It felt a lot more special when I got to the border. A little bit on the sad side because, you know, I don't like seeing borders. I don't think that's a very humane thing about us, but nonetheless, it was there. And after that long walk, it was like about a 20-minute walk, I would say. I went to this place for breakfast because I hadn't eaten anything. The place was called El Yogurt Place, and it kind of gives me the Mexican version of Denny's. I ended up getting 2 burritos of mushroom and a side of beans. I got a very healthy taste from that dish. I was expecting it to be more flavorful, but it was literally tortilla, and I'm pretty sure it was like a wheat tortilla, so super healthy tortilla. And then inside it literally just had veggies like mushroom, bell pepper, onion, and it made the burrito very soggy, and I'm not a fan of soggy burritos. Nonetheless, it was good. It was on the healthy side. I was hoping maybe for like some cheese or maybe for them to put the beans inside the burrito, but it came on the side. So if you're looking for a pretty healthy option, that is a dish that I would recommend. Not a lot of salt, just, you know, just those simple ingredients. But nonetheless, it filled me up. I am full, and I came back because my phone was at like halfway when I left the house, so it pretty much died. So I couldn't continue to go on more places, but I will do that soon. I just wanted to come home, recharge, rest, and then I will probably go out again. So yeah, stay tuned. All right, so the sun is setting, so I think I'm gonna go get a nice cold beer, a nice drink at a bar, and enjoy the sunset with the background of the ocean. That sounds amazing. Let's go. Vámonos.